We're at the very top of New Zealand. We're racing all the way to the bottom, and to do it, we've turned the country into a giant board game, but it's 8 a.m., so we gotta go, 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 go.
Where did Unusual Memes go? Unusual Memes has been banned, I think, from probably too many copyright strikes. Mods, can we change the title to Watching Jet Lag, episode 1? You should do a mogul mail on the phase stuff, because I don't know what it's about either. Yeah, I'll probably play some Valorant games and then watch. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably watch this, and then around 10:30 I'll end. I'll probably play 2-3 Valorant games, and I'll watch the interview with Bradley Martin on 1.5x speed to figure out what's going on. And then if I feel like it's worth anything, we'll talk about it.
Oh my God, this is for real.
No, I don't like streaming Valo because I watch stuff when I play Valo now, so I can like learn some shit, like or I listen to music. But like when I play Valo, you guys know this, I don't talk. I don't say a fucking word. So I'll just play off stream. I'll play on stream like occasionally, like if like somebody asks, but if I'm playing like solo queue, I'll just play off.
All right, come on, Ben, we can do this. Okay, so we have to race to our cars, but while we do that...
A lot of you guys are really nice when I play Valo, but like, okay, so here's what happens if I play Valo. 4,000 of you will leave. 9,000 of you will stay, put me on a second monitor, not say a word. 1,000 of you will become vicious monsters with one singular goal that guides your every movement, and that is to make me feel bad about my gameplay. And you guys are the successful few.
We're gonna cut to a sequence that explains all the rules.
So here's how the game works. We're here. The first team to get here, Lookout Point at the very bottom of New Zealand, wins. There are a number of different routes to get there, and the teams will have to choose their paths very carefully. The trouble is, all of the paths are blocked by challenges, lots of them. In order to clear a path to the finish, teams must complete these challenges, which will unlock the next stretch of highway. Once a stretch of highway is unlocked, it's unlocked for everyone, by the way, not just for the team that cleared it, which means that while it can be hard to get far ahead, it's often not that hard to catch up. But teams need to be careful, because as a reward for completing a challenge, they'll earn coins, which they can spend on power-ups. Power-ups they can use to sabotage their opponents. We'll explain more about power-ups and some other rules later on, but for now, let's get back to a foot race between 4 nerds to see which team can get to their car and get out of Cape Rania first.
So the road is really uphill.
My weakness is running up hills. So let's try not to slow them down too much.
Oh.
I'm going to say something bold. I'm going to say something brave. I'm going to say something controversial. I am rooting for Sam. Ben and Adam have had their time in the sun. I am rooting for Sam.
I'm very out of shape, and I'm wearing overalls. But finally, Sam has a teammate who's just as slow as me. All right, this is our car for the season. His name is Dan. You can see it says so there. We gotta go, because we have to get to the first challenge.
It's Team Ben and Adam, and then who is the girl? I'm unfamiliar with her game. Sam and Toby.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna pick Toby up over there. I think Adam's doing the same for Ben. Okay. Oh. I gotta get in on the other side of the car.
Their car is way cooler.
Let's go, let's go.
Ben and Adam's car is so much doper.
Oh, we've done it, Toby. Nice job. Okay, well, they're breaking the law. They're breaking the law. They're driving on the right side of the road. All right, suckers.
I didn't know Sam was on a team with a girl before I made this call, and I would like to continue my misogynistic ways, and so I unfortunately have to switch back to Team Ben and Team Adam. That way I don't change too far from my expectations.
See if you can catch up. Okay, so right now we are on the same path to start with.
Because there's only one highway up here.
But the first challenge is in about 20 minutes. We'll explain how that works in VO.
Morally consistent.
Okay,
Sandboard at Tapaki Sand Dunes.
this is the first challenge. The team to do it first will claim its reward and clear the path for both teams. If no team is able to complete the challenge, it may be cleared by vetoing in exchange for a time penalty and no reward. Sandboard at the Tapaki Sand Dunes. One team member must successfully sandboard down a dune of at least 50 feet in height without falling.
Wow.
Sam loves skiing. He's tried to tell me many times that skiing will not give him an advantage for snowboarding.
Well,
but
like, yeah, skiing is
I
very
don't
different than
fully believe
snowboarding,
him.
and this is different than snowboarding. I think I should have an advantage, but I don't want to overstate it.
This is make and break for the next junctions.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, we really want to be at that next one first, because I think that's, like,
Are you joking? Yeah, I'm joking. Yeah, I was not being genuine when I said, oh, there's a girl on the team and I have to be consistently misogynistic. I was not openly misogynistic. I keep that very private.
there's probably, I think, a clear best route. By the way, who are you?
I'm Toby. I run the YouTube channel Tibbies, make math and science videos. I did grow up in New Zealand, went to school, went to university here, but I haven't really explored my own backyard, so this is really my chance to do that.
Oh, I see dunes up ahead.
Oh, shoot.
Like over there.
There they are in the distance.
Do you want to rip off their iconic line? Dunes, 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 dunes,
Is
dunes,
this a reference?
dunes. I thought you were a massive jet lag fan. You don't remember Dunes?
We have just sandboard down Denis Villeneuve's dune.
Oh my God, here we are.
All right, we gotta run once we get out, so we get to the top of the first dune first.
Okay, here we go.
Out of the way, boys.
This way. Oh, no, wait, that looks tall. No, come on.
Which?
No, this way, this way.
I just didn't lock the car, and they thought I was manipulating them.
Are you sure about the long grass?
Let's go this way.
Go on, you're going low.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing
boy.
that there are no snakes in New
How do we get
Zealand.
across here?
Oh, God.
It's kind of like Amazing Race. You go from the north of New Zealand down to the south. The difference being that these three are part of channels that are intimately knowledgeable about public transport, which seems less relevant because I think they're just driving.
These dunes are not very inviting.
No, he's so far ahead.
We meet again, Ben.
I think we're gonna be meeting again many times, Toby.
Oh, hell no. Ah, that's wet shoes for the rest of the day.
This is way too much physical exercise.
Here's the thing. Only one of them needs to sled down. All right, let's keep it a buck. It's not going to be Toby. It's not going to be Ben. All right, those two MFers can barely run half a mile before running out of breath. So just let Sam and Adam run up the mountain and then snowboard to their heart's content. And then sit your ass in the car, AC on, radio blaring.
So the deal is, if we don't get it on their first try, we have to try.
Oh.
We're down here praying that they make it.
This seems very steep. All right, here we go.
Oh boy, this is slower than I expected.
Go, Adam. Damn, you suck.
Ben says I suck. This is so much slower than I expected.
Go, Sam. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
I think I've done it.
You've got it, Sam. You've got it.
This was way lamer than I think they were hoping for. I've never gone sand surfing. I imagined it'd be somewhat like snowboarding. But I guess it's not the fuck at all.
Well, I'm sorry that was not nearly as dramatic as we expected it to be. Turns out these don't go really fast. We even waxed them last night.
Right.
Eventually they don't catch up. They're also walking, but
Now we're off.
Wax
Yeah.
good?
So-
I feel like wax would be worse. No? I guess I don't know.
It's probably gonna take a minute to get our board in the car. Our car's a little tiny.
Out of the way, Adam.
got the board.
Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan.
If we leave before them, we get that distance between us and them. So we want to go, even though that we're allowed to be first. Yeah, because they were taking their time getting their board in and stuff.
Really terrible news. I've left my jacket. So I have to go get it. This is not ideal.
Right, there's our lead. Let's go. Bye, Adam. We're never going to see you again.
Sam, this is your season. This is our season. We're in it to win it.
I am never in the lead at the start.
It's true.
There it is.
All right, so we've got a little coin store here, a little power-up store.
All right, we got Nerf darts. What the fuck? Roadblock. That makes sense. Tracker off. That's interesting. Curse. That seems vague. Or challenge skip. That seems very valuable.
And 15 coins to
And
spend.
15 coins to spend. So let's see what we've got.
Here's how the power-ups work. At any point in the game, teams can use the store where they spend coins on one of the 5 power-ups. The first buys you a single Nerf dart. Both teams have a Nerf gun, and if you can hit the other team with a Nerf bullet at any point during the game, it freezes them for 30 minutes. Next, you've got roadblocks. These get drawn at random from the roadblock deck and can be thrown down behind you on your route. If your opponents encounter it, they must complete its challenge before they continue forward.
The Nerf bullet seems cool, but way too overpriced.
The third power-up allows you to turn your tracker off for 45 minutes, hiding your location from your opponents. Then you've got curses, which get drawn from the curse deck. These can be used to curse your opponents from anywhere on the map at any time and will slow them down in some unexpected way.
Because for 5 coins more, you can get Roadblock. In Roadblock, I feel like guarantee stops your opponents for over 30 minutes and doesn't require you to have to hit a Nerf shot.
Finally, for 100 coins, you can skip a challenge without completing it while still leaving it on the map for your opponents to deal with.
A cheeky little Nerf gun here.
But that's really interesting because they have no way of getting a Nerf bullet right now. They have no coins.
Oh, no coins, sorry.
So, like, if we have a Nerf bullet, we can prevent them from doing stuff because they're not going to come anywhere close to us.
The important part
Oh, that's a good point. Have one. All you need is one bullet in your chamber, and then you use it as a threat.
of the game are going to be these choke
Clever
points
girl.
where we're
Yeah.
forced to
Clever
end up
girl,
on the
Sam.
same road. So on the map, it diverges in plenty of places, but it tends to always come back together at these choke points. And those roads, since we can guarantee that we'll both be driving down them, might get chock-a-block full of roadblocks. I'm leaning towards just saving our money for now.
Well, I think it depends on what they do at the intersection.
That better be your goddamn favorite jacket.
All right, well, we're a little behind, but that's okay. So the next intersection is Awanui.
Yeah, and basically it's a pretty simple choice. The east route is all about luck. There are 3 challenges. They're all luck-based, and there's a shortcut that you can take if you get lucky on one of the challenges.
It's kind of like life. Not like real life, but like the game of life where there's that road with a bunch more challenges, but like also really shitty things that can happen. I feel like you always take that road. Fuck it, why not?
The west route is longer, but all of the challenges are much more reliable. I mean, frankly, my mindset is that given that we're this far behind, we just need to go whichever way they didn't go.
Yeah.
So that we can get some power-up points.
Basically how these games are designed is like Ben, Adam, and I, we all do like the big picture design. And then when it comes to the more operational work, like coming up with challenges and doing like the play testing, that's what they do while I'm off doing all those nerdy educational channels and stuff.
And that means that like they know the core strategy of the game really, really well. I've known that, and myself and my partner have usually done like a bit of an underdog strategy, like a high risk, high reward strategy to kind of compensate for that. But I'm realizing what that means is like it's like letting Ben and Adam do the strategy that they're most comfortable with, which is not smart because then they're going to do it really well.
Press 1 if you're a Kiwi in chat.
We want to force them off that a little bit.
Yeah.
We want to force them to do things that maybe they weren't hoping to do or that they thought in their minds planning it would be optimal.
Yeah.
We both have, I think, the same preference for which road to take.
Yeah, I think we want to turn left.
There's a shorter road. It's the one that
Is it 3 p.m. in New Zealand right now?
goes along the east coast. So we'll turn left at the junction, and it involves getting lucky in a few instances. So it's a shorter road, but if we get unlucky with some of
It's 3 p.m. in Japan. Yeah, I was just hoping it was the same time zone.
these challenges, it could end up being a lot longer.
Sam likes to take risks.
I'd bet you that they're going on the luck route.
I would guess that they'd go on the luck route as well, which is okay, because we could just do the other one.
We're coming up to our first turn off here.
So we definitely want to turn left, right?
We're turning left. We're going
right.
on the get lucky route.
Turning left. Okay, so let's pull up the tracker and see what the boys do.
I feel like I would
Looks
lose
like
this
they're
because
going
I'm
on the left
not.
route.
I don't drive fast.
Okay, well, we're approaching it now. Do we want to follow them?
I don't even drive the speed limit sometimes. I like going under the speed limit. I like going in the right lane and being behind like a giant semi truck on the highway. And I feel like because of that, I would lose. I hate going to the left lane of the fast. I hate switching lanes. Throw me in the right lane the whole fucking time. Right until my exit. I'm in the right lane so much that sometimes I see exit onlys and I have to freak out and change lanes. I'm not here to save 7 minutes because I happen to go 65 versus 60, you know? I don't give a shit. I'm listening to a podcast, an audiobook, or some music. I'll get there when I get there. Bing, bang, boom.
I think, we could stay closer behind them, but I think we want to earn some power-up points. We have none.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't want to risk not getting any power-up points by the time.
You wouldn't last one day driving in New York? I've driven in New York. And it's also not the badge of honor you think it is. All right? I've driven in New York several times.
Of like the next intersection.
Yeah.
So I think we split up. We'll go on the safe route.
Earn some points.
Yeah.
And then we can...
Buddy, you'd be toast in New York. Buddy, you wouldn't last a fucking minute in New York. It's like... Texas drivers hate you? Fuck Texas. I drove in Texas. I hate driving in Texas. Texas might be the worst state to drive in ever. I was driving in Texas. God damn. Every highway has a second highway that's like secretly right next to it. That's a toll road. The only reason toll roads still exist is because I'm pretty sure that's half of Texas's taxable income.
We can start messing with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but we can shoot
I
them.
think they drove past. I think they drove past the junction. I think they're going right.
I think that's the right move.
I think they are.
Yeah.
Look, they're not coming.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's what I would do if I were them, because they know that we could have shot them and froze them for 30 minutes.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think they want to do they want to hedge their bets and do the safer routes.
So the first challenge along this safe route is in a town called Kaitaia.
Kaitaia.
Make a
plentiful
plentiful sandwich at Kaitaia. Kaitaia means plentiful food. Construct a sandwich with items from 4 different stores or restaurants. At least one of the items must be from a restaurant that is not a fast food chain. At the Kaitaia welcome sign, take at least 1 hearty bite.
I might take more than 1 hearty bite. I'm
Yeah, I
hungry.
haven't eaten.
I
all
love
day.
Let's make a
sandwiches.
good sandwich.
And look, we're in Kaitaia now. The signs say Kaitaia. Show the signs.
There's a, well, so we're going to be passing by a pack and save almost immediately.
Okay, pack and save is going to be good.
This is pack and save. This is, I guess, like a popular, it feels like Costco, I think.
Yeah, it has Costco vibes. You want to see something cool?
Ugly branding.
I would love to see something cool. There's more sand. That rocks. That's going to keep happening for the rest of the game. Sandwich ingredient number 1. Save.
Bread. This seems fine.
Pack and save bread, baby. Lock it in.
Vogel's original mixed grain bread.
Wait, Vogels? Like from Hitchhiker's Guide? Is that what they're called?
I hope that that's a New Zealand brand. If it's not, I'm sorry.
It's called toast. Is that what they call bread?
Maybe.
That doesn't make any sense.
All right, we're a few minutes from Cooper's Beach now. This is where we're going to have to dig a hole. The depth is yet to be decided.
Yet to be. Oh, it's random. Roll a die, multiply that number by 6, dig a hole of that depth in inches at Cooper's Beach.
Dig a lucky hole at Cooper's Beach. Roll a die. Multiply that number by 6. Dig a hole of that depth in inches at Cooper's Beach.
That might be bad.
So, I mean, this definitely is make or break on the roll, so we gotta get lucky. If we get a 6 or a 5, that's gonna take a minute, I
A
think.
3-foot hole?
Oh, no.
Sam, that's not a 1.
I know. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. That is a lot.
Oh, that's a lot.
All right, let's find a good spot. That was brutal. Literally the worst possible option. Oh, here's a good stick.
I'm liking the moistness of the soil. It's
Oh my God, they're not even using a shovel?
the footprints are sinking right in.
Do you have any ideas for approach, Toby?
Just keep digging.
Okay, this is like there's some kind of grocery something. Okay.
This says it's tasty.
All right.
That's a farmer's market.
There's something that a lot of people don't know, Ben. In New Zealand, they drive on the left side of the road. So that is something I'm focused on. I just sort of keep repeating to myself, left side of the road.
That's some fun New Zealand trivia. What's fun about that trivia is that if you forget that fun fact,
You'll die.
We'll be dead.
They've actually gotten
Catching
some
some
good progress.
pippies in the sand while we're at it.
What are those?
Little shells.
It's already 16. Wow, okay. The problem is it's collapsing in on itself.
Yeah, that's the issue, bro. Damn. Holes start to collapse in on themselves, especially with all the fucking wet. You got to build it wider.
And we got some water in there.
You know
We
what?
got some avalanches.
That's dirt. I'm hitting dirt. We're not gonna be able to go deeper.
You've hit solid or?
Yeah. You feel that?
Yeah. It was either a large like stone or
Yeah,
or
I
it
think
was,
we need a drier spot.
Aye.
Oh, man, okay.
Fill it in so that no one gets
Yeah.
hurt.
Okay, let's go maybe over there. All right, we gotta pick up the pace.
They're fucked. I've dug a human-sized hole in the sand before.
All right, time to get our last 2 ingredients.
We do have to get something from a restaurant. Probably don't want to do more cheese.
No.
Oh, there's cured meats. Here we go. Thank you.
Like a hole big enough to bury everything but the head.
What do you think over here?
Not like I didn't bury someone 6 feet under. I mean, like it was like a few feet, but just enough so that you could like sit in the hole.
Here? I don't know if this is gonna be hard.
It's a lot drier, but at least it probably won't fill with water here.
And hopefully it'll be deeper.
Let's get digging again. There's
If you're gonna bury someone, you would never bury them in sand. They would instantly be washed up.
shells. There's so many shells. It's just turning into pure shell.
All right.
If you're gonna get rid of somebody, you're gonna go on a cruise. You're gonna convince them to go on the cruise, or you're gonna find what cruise they go on and happen to go on the cruise. And then when you're on the cruise with said person, you're gonna push them over at night by coercing them to go out at night and then pushing them over. Because if they fall off on a cruise, That cruise ship keeps going in the fucking dead of sea. Nobody will see shit.
I'm wondering if we should abort. This is getting so shelly so fast. Yeah, that's only like 14 inches.
That 6 has really done us dirty.
Brutal. Damn. Maybe let's go walk that way, see if there's a better spot. This is just gonna take forever here.
Third time lucky.
Maybe.
All right, we're making really good progress, really good time.
A non-fast food
Non-fast food restaurant.
I've never
So
been
far,
on a
things
cruise.
aren't looking good.
This place just has Chinese food.
Yeah, that's gonna take too long, man. That place just says cappuccino. Could we go inside of cappuccino?
Yeah, why not?
Turkish restaurant is open.
Oh, baby. Yeah, there'll be something fast there. Yeah. This is perfect.
Just a side of falafel would be great. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Okay, amazing time on that one.
Great work, great work, great work.
Speedy falafel. I fucking love falafel.
Like here, maybe? Like, I feel like that's gotta be deep enough.
Yeah, we're balancing 2 variables. Sogginess and the water coming in
Oh, that's kind of a
versus
good
being
thing.
too close to land and hitting
Oh, that
land.
is getting pretty close.
Look, it's promising so far. This is not
Yeah,
too bad.
I think as long as we
Not too
don't
bad.
hit the bottom again.
There he
guys
goes.
need
See,
help.
Kaitaya has a famous welcome sign that's in 3 languages.
Okay, welcome to is English. Dobro dosli seems maybe Polish? Czech? And erimai is like old New Zealand word?
So we start with Vogel's original mixed grain toast. We're gonna go with 1 slice of that. And then, Ben, why don't you put on some, I believe it's
Croatian. Fuck. Oh, damn it.
pepperoni salami, which I think you can just call pepperoni, but that's fine. And now I think the falafel. And then I think we're
hummus
just
on
gonna
there.
sort of,
Smash that.
cheese.
And now that's
looks
we've
great.
invented a new sandwich.
This is the falafel, pepperoni, and cheddar. What is it?
Cheddar.
Cheddar, aged cheddar cheese sandwich. And I'm
call
gonna
it-
take a hearty bite.
Call it the Kaitaya Special. Is it good?
Maori. Yeah! Yeah, they should have got some condiments.
Progress update. We have a sinkhole. Sam, we in the pits here. Oh, the water is coming. Status update. Status update.
I hope the sandwich, I hope that like all the sandwich shops are closed or something.
I hope their sandwich tastes like sand.
Man, if it was 6 inches, they would have been like, doop, and then done.
That's a good sandwich.
I mean, it basically just tastes like falafel,
It does.
which is delicious. That sandwich is legitimately good.
The sunk cost fallacy. Have you already dug too deep to turn around? Or should you always just keep digging?
I feel like you get it 20 centimeters deep or 20 inches deep, then you put the stick in, and then you try to wiggle the stick around because it can't collapse on the stick.
Let me see if we gotten any deeper. I think we've gone shallower.
Okay, here's the thing about a hole. You can dig a hole 36 inches deep, or you can build barriers around a hole 36 inches high. It's the same thing.
We're not breaking progress. Are we smart enough to realize that?
No.
We gotta get a move on, buddy.
Okay. We're on a race.
That's legitimately good.
Everyone try this at home.
So, okay, it says dig a hole, then build up barriers 35 inches high, reach into your 35-inch high barrier, dig a 1-inch hole. 36-inch hole equals dug.
Making pretty good time here. All I'm saying.
Making pretty good time. We're gonna check their progress in a minute. See how they're doing.
We're digging closer to depression with every scoop.
I hate to say it, but what's the veto period on this one?
90.
Let me go check. 60 minutes.
Oh.
We need a different solution. Madness is doing the same thing over again and expecting a different result.
I know. I mean,
She's got euphemisms for days. Euphemisms?
should we check if there's a better spot?
We can check right here. Like in a linear system, that's too wet. This will be drier. Where is the point where it gets too solid?
I guess, yeah.
Like
Should we...
if we go halfway in here, that's like kind of a systematic way to test.
Yeah, that's true.
Why don't I dig next to you up here, then we can get a little bit more of a test.
These guys are getting fucking owned.
Are they done at Cooper's Beach yet?
Nope.
They're still there?
They are at Cooper's Beach.
Man, they must have gotten really unlucky.
And I don't know what Sam is thinking because he is consistently unlucky in
That's true.
these games. He has terrible, terrible luck.
Still, like, it's all collapsing in down there.
Okay, just have a look. Yeah, it's filling up. It's just filling up with water and sand.
Because, like, not only is it not keeping the structural integrity, I'm still hitting the ground.
What do you think of vetoing it?
I mean, can you think of anything else?
I don't think so.
I mean, the thing about the veto is the veto period starts now. So if we want to veto, it's like sunk cost fallacy. We can't wait. I just don't. I mean, I really, really, really would hate to veto.
They're still there?
Yeah.
At this point, it seems like either they're almost done or they probably had to veto it. They're not doing good.
Not doing good. Off to a good start, but
Man,
Yeah, the only thing better would be getting better tools, right?
they're really gonna need to get that shortcut.
I'm thinking that this is just fundamentally impossible.
Let's just veto it then and move on.
I think, yeah, I agree. I really hate.
I'm going to be so depressed.
I think it's the smart thing to do at this point.
Just do it, just do it.
So it's 11:05. We're gonna have to wait until 12:05. That is brutal.
sucks for them.
Hashtag sucks to be them. So that's the thing about the luck route. Sometimes your luck ain't so good.